Some more breaking news coming in. This is ahead of the Modi-Biden visit. We have Biden, who has called Xi a dictator. That's a big breaking news coming in. Remember, on one hand, while India has denounced China at the UN, on the other, you have latest news coming in of Joe Biden calling Xi Jinping a dictator. Remember, as far as Indo-US ties are concerned, many are saying that they're also propelled by a common foe. That's obviously China. And now this is a big statement coming in from the side of Joe Biden. Latest information coming in that Joe Biden has called Xi Jinping a dictator. Far as the US-China relations are concerned, they've been at a downhill for quite some time. And now, of course, it looks like there is no thaw in sight as far as deteriorating relations between US and China are concerned. Pradeep Datta, my colleague, live with us. Pradeep, over to you. First of all, take us to the statement which has been made by Joe Biden.
So it's a very strong statement coming from the Joe Biden side, where he's calling Xi Jinping that he's a dictator. We have seen that if you look at the relationship between the United States of America and China during the last few years, it has almost, we have seen that the diplomatic ties between the two have dried. In fact, there was no communication channel. Only recently we saw that it was U.S. State Secretary Antony Blinken that he visited Beijing, where he was able to interact with Xi Jinping and also meet many of those senior diplomats. There also he was made able to make it clear that they are not for the independence, but they have to ensure that China stops provocative measures that they are taking at the Taiwan Strait, what they have been doing. And now this statement coming from Joe Biden for Xi Jinping, that clearly indicates that the relationship between the China and US is not going to really improve, though the steps were taken from both the sides that they wanted to stabilize ties between the two countries, because somewhere they know that the China is an expansionist regime. They are trying to take certain measures where they are trying to dictate the world, and they are the way they had been behaving so far as the Indo-Pacific Ocean is concerned, and the other places, how they are, whether it's about the human rights, whether it's about the trade issue, whether it's about the Taiwan. So there are several issues that where they feel that the China is not behaving properly, and they are taking provocative steps and measures. That is a major concern for the United States. This is one thing that has really brought the United States of America and India together. We have seen them together in court, and that's one of the reasons that the relationship between two has improved. But yes, it's a very strong message.
Point taken. Strong message coming from the side of Joe Biden. Joe Biden calling Chinese President Xi Jinping a dictator. Pradeep, thank you for joining us with all the updates and also giving us a perspective into that big story. We'll shift